Well, state and Erie County health officials continue to stress the growing need for substance abuse treatment services. But a state decision to place a treatment clinic in Buffalo's University District is drawing some criticism from neighbors and some at City Hall. Channel 2's Ron Plants explains.
For these University District residents, a common feeling about the idea of the Hopewell Center opioid treatment facility setting up shop here in a former medical space at the Cleveland Hill Retail Plaza on Kensington Avenue.
We want people to get help. We want people to be able to succeed. Our position is we don't think it's a good fit here due to the effect that it would have on our lifestyle here.
We were informed May 5th and June 2nd that this clinic was going to be installed here, and we just hear contradictory after contradictory as far as the justification for putting it here.
Those neighbors raise issues like more traffic and loitering at the plaza and kids possibly being near clients with addiction issues. A spokesman tells us principal managers from Hopewell were out of town and unavailable for an interview, but he confirms the facility will be leased through the Seneca Nation's Investment Holdings branch with ties to the Indigenous Path health consulting firm, which also declined an interview. That spokesman says there were outreach meetings with residents, and the 24 interior and exterior cameras will monitor the clinic with 24/7 manned security. The clinic planning a spring 2023 opening to initially treat 300 clients, even though it's licensed for up to 600 by the state's Office of Addiction Services and Supports Agency in Albany. That approval and a reference from the federal government. Residents now using a petition with 1,000 signatures so far, calling for a reversal, and from their Buffalo councilman.
Especially in light of all that's been happening in our community, especially as it relates to African Americans. We don't want it, they don't want it, and I'm standing with them to say we want you to rescind it. From what we're hearing, Hopewell is looking to spend $2.6 million in a building that they don't own. So again, there's a sweet deal for the owner, but there's a raw deal for the community.
The State Office of Addiction Services and Support spokesman did not directly answer my question about whether residents should be consulted during that approval process. They said again there was federal authority for an Indian health service here. Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.